Good morning. Got a nicey morning here today. So, just waiting to go to work. So, some more obscure thoughts for me. We often wonder why. Why did God do this? Why did God do that? Why? Well, that's what I want to talk about. I have so many questions for myself. But one thing I want to address is begin with we are men, and as men, we're to be the spiritual leaders of our house. We are to be emotional and spiritually leaders of our wives. We're to be there for them. We have made a vow. So men, if your hobby is more important than you being the spiritual leader of your family or taking care of your children's needs because it's something you want to go do, grab your ears and pull. Pull really hard. That loud popping sound, that will be your head coming out your butt. Your job is to be the spiritual leader in your home. Get in the Word. Learn. If you don't know how, find somebody that is. Find a brother that will help you. Ask. Ask for help. So getting on this thing of why things happen, I want to go back and tell you my story. I was awarded my dream job. I was given a job at the university where because of my bad legs and stuff I had applied, I could sit. It's like, finally, after all these years of being on the waiting list, I had my dream job. Working in the pharmacy up there, dealing with the students, 37 and a half hours a week, great benefits, great pay. I was happy. Then out of the blue, since I live in the great state of corruption, Illinois, we had no budget for 2 years. Jobs started to get eliminated. I thought, I'm safe. I got one of the lowest paying jobs on campus. They surely won't get rid of me. Well, I survived the first round of cuts. Second round, not so good. So then here I was, again, out on the streets. So I ended up coming back to work at my previous job in retail, where I had put a lot of time and a lot of hours in before, which caused problems with my wife. So I come back here with the attitude I was not going to let this ruin my marriage. And so far, it hasn't. This morning I'm talking in my prayers, and I'm like, God, why did I have to come back to here? God says, well, let's look at this. Since you've been back here, you have baptized a coworker. You have learned to keep your anger and your frustration in the car and leave it in the garage before you come into the house to your wife and children. You have dwelt more in my word. You have become so attached to one of your patients that probably within the next week or two, I will be preaching her funeral. So sometimes when you ask why, it's right in front of your face and you don't see it. And everything is done for a reason. God will direct our paths. Stay in His Word and get out of His way and let Him work. Be blessed. I truly am.